up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Skinny Moose.
And Fast Squirrel.
We are a deathmatch YouTube channel podcast. We are down to earth. So we got another one who we call Chubby Chipmunk.
Yep.
Yeah, we call him Chubby Chipmunk. But this is what you see is what you get. We will be hitting y'all with new and updates on deathmatch wrestling. We will be doing a lot of reviews on what we think in Japanese history. We will be drinking. We will be bringing on a lot of Japanese deathmatch wrestling guests.
Yeah. Also, we'll be doing polls and stuff and asking subscribers and stuff what y'all best death matches is and stuff like that.
We will be having some famous names on there like Takeda from Japan. I get it out tonight.
Yeah.
Who's this for me? Just a little bit about us. We come from a wrestling household. We're cousins. We grew up in the WWE, WCW, WWF, ECW type of life. Of course, which is why we bring y'all death matches. Y'all will hear some of that, but it's mostly about death matches and independent wrestling. There we go. Most of the videos we'll be talking about upcoming shows, death matches, venues, dream death matches, answering y'all's questions with our personal opinions on y'all's death matches dreams. Some wrestlers can't make it, some wrestlers are hurt. Some wrestlers have problems and, different things, so we will be talking about updates. If we have to throw a quick video together to update y'all, we will. That don't happen all the time, but it is known to happen.
Yeah. So yes, we will keep you updated. As soon as we know if any changes happen to a lineup or anything, we will let y'all know.
Every time we reach a certain amount of subs, we'll do a special video.
Yes.
Sometimes that'll be a surprise show that involves special guests, special wrestlers, things that's not mentioned, shout outs, etc.
Yeah. Shout outs, etc. Once we need a certain amount, one or both of us will take a like to the forehead.
We will ask y'all what y'all want to see, what y'all's favorite opinion on your favorite deathmatch wrestler, deathmatch of the year so far, all that. Feel free to ask any of the three of us questions, or ask us to watch something to review, give y'all our opinion, etc.
Yes, because without y'all, we wouldn't be able to do none of this.
All thanks to y'all.
All thanks to y'all.
Unforgotten videos, we will often talk about or bring up other shows that we may not have seen yet or not yet reviewed. We haven't seen yet, like I said. In other words, you ain't gonna watch them all at once.
So if y'all have suggestions, give us suggestions of stuff to watch.
So we're always gonna have content for y'all.
Yes.
And y'all get to know us really well.
Yes.
Sitting here looking through the notes. But as I said, that's all the notes. So we will go ahead and this was a show on the road. We are more down to earth. We will open up more our first our first video. What kind of show or whatever. But we watched our ICW match tonight, and that's Order Rec match. That's Order versus Tremont match. I ain't gonna lie, I was going for Tremont. That was my my pick and my votes in my bet. But I was expecting Tremont to go more into it and to make Sawyer more. I was expecting to give it to Sawyer more than he did, and I mean, it was more vice versa. She gave it to him more than he gave it to her. But
That's true. But I think that's way, man, of knowing if she's ready to do battle where he needs her to battle at. That's my opinion.
let's talk on this new ICW. Brandon Kurt versus John Wayne Murdoch coming up.
That's gonna be a banger.
I'm really anticipating and hoping for maybe not anticipating, but hoping and putting my thoughts and my dedication and everything into Murdoch. I mean, I'm a Brandon Kurt fan, but my first deathmatch favorite was a side of Slack, and I'm a big Slack fan. I still like Murdoch. I'm a big Murdoch fan. So, but I am a big John Wayne Murdoch fan. And
it's very much true.
Even though he's a heel, I'd like to see him take the belt back. I mean, I call it his belt. He was the first one to hold the belt. He helped the belt. He defended that belt. He went all over defending that belt, and now I'd like to see him take it. And who goes to say if he wins that belt back, he don't go back to babyface?
I mean, you got a point. But then who's not to say that he wins the belt back and turns into a prima donna?
I mean, you can't get no worse than he already is. I mean, he done took out Akira's eye.
I mean, yeah, you got a point. It's our own boy. How you claim that's your boy and you take out the man's eye?
And then you want to, I understand it's his gimmick, but then you want to run around and the way he's been acting in ICW, he's a real good joke, and I like him a lot. He's the way that he's been doing. I can only imagine what he hopes for us in 2023, and his little thing on Facebook that I seen. I don't know if it was photoshopped or not, but it says, "There is no God, only Murdoch." And then Slack commented back and said, "Come and meet me in the XPW ring." So, what do y'all think will happen there?
I don't know. Will he enter the challenge?
I mean, it's always a good match, and it's always well worth it when Slack and Murdoch are already hooked up.
Yeah, every other time they hook up, it's been
and it's been worth the watch.
Yes.
And it don't matter if it's ICW, GCW, XPW, they're going to hook up. It's going to be bloody. So when the promoter does it, I hope they have a lot of stuff set up, because that's going to be a bloodbath.
You know, we talking about Murdoch and Slack. My thing is, I want to talk about what Atticus going to take for flow this year. He's already Circle 6 champion. Bobby Beverly just won Tournament of Death. So all I say is the sky's the limit for 4-4-0.
But
I said they got rid of the thorn in their side, like they needed to, and it's back to where it needs to be at.
Do you think Atticus is going to carry it all the way?
He's not by himself.
I mean, is he going to play or?
I don't think he's going to carry it by himself.
So,
but that's why he got them there for. Like you said, no more Slack, no more lackeys. Everybody's, we all good. Like, they're at the top of the mountain, bro, waiting for everybody else to get there.
So I'm not really an Atticus fan.
Yeah, as you can tell, my cousin's not an Atticus fan. But he likes his brother older stuff.
But what do y'all think Atticus holds in store for 2023? I mean, ICW Pit Fighter 14 just showed he attacked Mittens.
Yes, he did.
And said that he is going to go after everybody that Danny DeMano is close to.
Like, is this a personal vengeance? Or is this to prove a point?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Like, he did, I think the first time he's come in and, what would you say? Not really ambushed, but.
I mean, I can't say he ambushed him, but.
Come into ICW unwelcomed, I guess you would sort of say?
Yeah, like, he's unwelcome.
Well, no, because he was welcomed last time by Danny.
I mean, I don't know.
But that was just. I like that. That was a little spice into the show. That was
unexpected. I wasn't expecting that part to show up. Yeah.
That's what we want to see. But let's see. So Cass managed to show up to this ICW Pit Fighter 14. But you know what he didn't show up to?
Chondo match.
The H2O Torn to Shreds match.
Like, come on, Cass. Give the world an answer, bro. Why'd you back out?
Like, Cash, you're one of my favorites. That ain't gonna lie. But I was really expecting, and I was really hoping to see Cass and Chondo in that Panes of Glass match because they've went at it before, and it's never been a letdown match. It's always been good. I'm a Chondo fan. I'm a Cass fan. I'm a wrestling fan. I mean,
yeah.
And I was really looking forward to it because, you know, if you really pay attention, Cass is, well, obviously the one that started the no-ring deathmatch.
Yeah.
And he don't care to get in there and bleed. And neither does Chondo. Chondo's really down to earth and he don't care to bleed, so.
I think it'll be a banger for any promotion they put it on in. ICW, H2O.
I mean, I'd like to see Cass give Chondo another rematch, but if it don't happen, then, you know, we can't really force it.
No, you can't force it.
So, with this, Chondo and Murdoch, and who's that other? It's in, it's Cass, no, sorry y'all, it's Chondo, Murdoch, and Declan Grant. How do y'all think that's going to play out?
H2O going for gold.
How do you think that's going to play out?
I don't know. Chondo's good, and he's got good skills. But Declan did something for me when he pulled double duty the other night at the other pay per view that at Torn to Shreds. When after he already came out, he came back out and fought Chondo.
He did prove something to me, but you got to think Murdoch is the 2022 IWTV champion of the wrestler of the year.
Yeah, and he's got a title shot at the ICW American Deathmatch Championship.
And
plus, if I'm not mistaken, he's got a later title shot for the RPW Rust Belt Championship
with Satu Jin.
Yes.
Against Randy West. So, yeah. I would like to see. Well, I like to even the odds, and I guess I take Chondo on this one. I mean, I don't guess because, you know, there's three of them. There's three good down to earth wrestlers.
Yeah.
And I don't want to summon any of them out, but if I was to have to choose, I don't want to favorite Murdoch. Although he's one of my favorites, just like Chondo, like I said before. But I guess I'll go with Chondo. Like I said, I don't guess, but yeah.
Like I said, Declan showed me something. It might be the year of the grimy bastard.
Uh-oh. He's not a bad wrestler. But Slack is coming to Rise in May, so let's see what he does there. We will have plenty of more and new videos up about that. And we will keep y'all updated. Peace.